Okay, there are scribing tools that you can buy. They're pretty expensive, but I just went to Menards and picked up this little compass for a few bucks, and it worked well on the last cabin that we built, so I'm going to do it again for this cabin. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not a house, it's a sugar shack, so we'll get it as good as we can. Okay, so for the first thing I'm doing is I'm going through and I'm measuring the shortest distance between this log and the floor. So I'm going to go along the whole distance here and see what that smallest distance is. Once I get that, that's what I'll set my compass at. Alright, so the idea is to try to keep this vertical this way, square, plumb, level, all that good stuff. And I'm just going to use the pointy end down here and run along the contour of the bottom log and try to draw on the top log with the pencil. So, start down here. And again, it's not an exact science with this tool, so you get it as close as you can. Come over here, do the same. Okay, so I've got both ends of the log scribed. So I'm going to go ahead and roll it over.
Your love and understanding brought us through stormy weather. Must admit, girl, I haven't always been good, but you stood by me just like you said you would. Hey, I know that enough is enough, but you shouldn't be talking about giving it up now. Turn it loose, might be right it seems. The wrong decision spoiled all our dreams. If you don't want to spoil our sacred dreams, don't change horses in the middle of the street. Giddy up, oh yeah. Giddy up, oh silver. Only did the things I thought I had to do. And if I hurt you, baby, I'll make it up to you. I can't say I haven't done any wrong. Let him without sin cast the first stone. Hey, I know that enough is enough. You shouldn't be talking about giving it up now. Turn it loose, might be right it seems. Wrong decision, spoil all our dreams.
Alright, once the notches are cut, you roll it over for a test fit. So you can see, not perfect, but pretty darn good.
You don't want to spoil our secret dreams. Don't change horses in the middle of the street. Giddy up, oh yeah. Giddy up,
All right, so I'm going to turn this this log into some door frame lumber with the help of, I think it's called the Haddon Lumber Maker. The little chainsaw attachment that'll help you cut a plumb line. So I'm just going to mark this. All right, so the way this thing works, it's been years since I used it. I think it's called a mini mill. I don't know who makes it, but I think it, if I recall correctly, it clamps on like that, and then it just sits. There's a track on this board here, and then there's a groove here. Sits in there. And that keeps it straight as you cut. All right, I got to work and then I forgot to start taping. I've got the doorway marked out. I've got the two verticals cut. One's gonna go here, one's gonna go over here. I'm notching out the doorway to make it almost flush with the floor on the inside, and then we'll start framing in the door. Careful.
How do you climb up there? You just step up. Yeah, you get up there. You have to be careful.
Giddy up, oh yeah.
Daddy, on your phone it just news popped up. You could read it later. But I just wanted to. That looks amazing, Daddy. Why is there a cross on it?
To keep it stable, sturdy.
Okay, grab it.
Bring it to me. Bring one end to me. Slide the other end out towards the quad. There you go, set that in there. There you go, grab the other end. Set that down. Here, come over here. Pick this one up and give it to me. Thank you.
Right here?
Sure.
I don't know how to hold it.
Do it in the middle. Just nail in the middle. Zach, stop. Stop. Do the nail in the middle. Stop. Put the nail. Yeah, right there. Right there. There you go. Nice little strokes. Once you get it set, there you go. Alright, perfect. Now, give me the hammer. Pick that board up. Come here, don't go anywhere. Hold that board right there. You got it?
Yep.
Yeah. Good. Thank you. Hey, look there, that level. See it? Joe, can you help with the leveling?
Okay. Man, that's hard work.
Is this level, Joe?
And I can't see.
No. Hey, Zach, up down there for me. Lift that board up.
This one?
Yep, lift it up and pull it towards you just a little bit. Right, okay. Right, now, hold on. Drop it down.
All the way?
Yep.
Hey, I know that enough is enough. Shouldn't be talking about giving it up now. Turn it loose, might be right it seems. Wrong decisions, all our dreams.